best way to get better at programming is to practice. And in this example, we're looking to see if one set of data is a subset. That means it's completely contained within a larger set of information. We have here set up a series of sets that we're going to use. And you can download this practice file from the link provided below in the description, and then follow along or try it on your own and then check your answer. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to look for a Boolean value because we're saying, is this a subset? So we're going to start off and say if basketball fans dot is subset, and was it a subset of? Subset of students. So we see blocks to print out something both if our condition is true and if the condition is false. And if I go and run this, you'll notice it says all basketball fans are students. That's great. Okay, so let's change this up real quick. I'm going to do this by copying and pasting. And we're going to change this out to be football fans. So the reason we're going to do this is because what happens if we have a fan of our football team that is not a student? Maybe it's someone who attends with a student. Maybe it's just someone who's local who likes to watch a new game. So we have this little test. I'm going to run this. Notice that all basketball fans are still students, but in this case, there are football fans that are not students. So the easy way to check for this was we go up into our code and we see, okay, football fans, Mary, Mark, Jennifer, and Joe. And if I look inside my students, I'll notice that Jennifer is not in that list. So that's why we have that mix-up. Now, there's another way of testing, kind of in reverse. What we'll do is we'll say if students dot is superset, and then we'll pass in what we're looking for. Football fans. If I run this, you'll notice that it comes up and says some fans are not students for the third line. What the superset is the superset says, hey, everything that's in what's passed into me has to belong to me as well. So subset's looking for a subgrouping of the larger set. Superset says, hey, is everything else also inside of me? It's kind of just looking at it from a different perspective. And that's the difference between looking at is subset versus is superset. This is real easy to find and use. It's very important for certain mathematical functions, marketing procedures, data analytics, etc. So if you like this and you like the examples, please consider subscribing so you can look at some more examples and teach you how to get better at programming.